Hello everyone, and welcome back. I actually wanted to throw this video out here for the purpose of everything that's going on. LGBTQI plus community and all that, with all the indoctrination going on in the schools, commercials, even children's cartoons, Disney, all that. Everybody's going woke and all that. A lot of people are getting pissed off and everything like that, and finally standing up and speaking out. Because enough is enough. Leave the kids alone. People didn't care how people lived or what they did at all until that happened, and until they started trying to push everything down everybody else's throat. Live and let live was the mentality. Nobody cares what you do or how you do it and everything like that if you don't try to force it on everybody else. That's how things go. Just like with religion, everybody has freedom of religion. You can have your religion, somebody else can have their religion. Don't bash somebody else's religion and all that while trying to force your religion on everybody else. Everybody will get pissed off. It isn't just with the LGBTQI community. So, but when you go after the kids and you try to shove it down everybody's throat, and you're a small minority in the world, I mean, we're talking about what, 10% of the population at most, 1 to 3% and everything in America. And most places are banning this crap all over the place. They're starting to ban it in sports because people are starting to wake up and say, it's not right, it's not fair. Okay? But the thing about it is, this video was pretty much based on, why do the Democrats push and support all this? Is it because they care? Do you honestly believe they're doing it because they care? No, they're not. They have an agenda. Look up Bill Gates. What's his main thing? Or a lot of the elitists around the world? Depopulation. Plain and simple. I mean, they're going after people for farting cows. They're going after climate change, when carbon emissions and everything like that don't really pose any threat at all, even though they push it, because the population, the plant life, the trees, everything in the world and all that absorb more carbon than what's produced, and it can do it like 3 times the amount. Okay, so we're cutting down more forest and all that and everything that actually filters out carbon. Okay, don't make too much sense there. But what do the elites push the most? Depopulation. Well, how do you get depopulation? I mean, they're taxing farmers for their farting cows. Wanting them to put diapers on them and stuff. I mean, it's crazy. And then they want us to eat synthetic meats, bioengineered food that is a hell of a lot worse for us and hurts us. A lot of the stuff we eat in America and all that is banned in other countries, but they approve it in America and all that and just keep forcing it on us. That's why you actually have to keep track of what you're eating, because it's actually making a lot of people sick and creating a lot of health problems for people. And that's just facts. But the elites push depopulation. Well, how can you get a population and everything like that to depopulate themselves? Well, that would be why the Democrats and the elites back as well as push LGBTQI community, trans communities, all that stuff. Transgender, affirming care, because you're literally sterilizing yourself and all that. You have 2 people of the same sex and everything together, which will never be able to have children unless they adopt, of course. So you eliminate millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of new people. And that would push down their lines and everything of depopulation. And I don't hear anybody talk about this and everything. And this is solely just my opinion. I don't have it scripted out. I didn't have it all written out. This is just me talking. So this is solely my opinion, that this push for the LGBTQI community from the Democrats, it isn't because they care. It isn't because they care about the rights. Because peoples coexist. The LGBTQI community has been accepted. That's why they're so pissed off at the trans community. Because they're making them look bad by trying to push all this crap on children. I mean, you see it all over the place and everything like that. gays against groomers. Okay? Because they even think it's wrong. Because the gay community, the bi community, all that stuff and everything like that has been accepted. Okay? You are who you are. Live your life the way you want to and everything and be happy. Nobody cares. Okay? Don't push it on me. Don't try to force your stuff on me. Live how you want to. People started caring once they started going after the children and started trying to push everything on everybody else. Okay? And the Dems are backing them big time. I mean, you had the White House and everything right after a certain person and everything shot up a Catholic school or a Christian school. I'm not sure what religion it was, but they was targeted. Should have been a hate crime. But White House comes up and says, we have your back. We support you. After that. Now, that just seems kind of weird to me and all that they're literally supporting a small group and all that while vilifying the whole country. They're allowing open borders and everything where millions upon millions of illegals are flooding across the border, but trying to take American guns away. American law-abiding citizens' guns away. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, this is literally an attack on us all. No matter what background, no matter what religion, no matter what ideology you have. We are all Americans, and this is an attack on all of us and our country. And people really need to wake up and all that and see that before it's too late and before things have to go to the extremes and all that to get our country back and the freedoms and rights that we all have, because those are under attack on a daily basis and they're slowly being chipped away